Well, I totally think students should not be allowed to go back to schools because Nigeria is not such a country that we can trust to have put in the right things in place to keep the children safe. Now, people are traveling in from UK, and we are hearing that there's a new strand in UK killing people more rapidly than the other one. Now, people are coming in from the UK into Nigeria, so that means things are getting worse, but we don't know yet. We don't know yet. So, for me, if I had a child now, I have a child, and she's not going to school. I'm not going to allow my child to go to school until I see what is happening in the schools. And I see that there are no more infections, people are not dying, then I can allow my child to go back to school. That's my own opinion.
Let no parent deceive themselves by keeping your children at home. The way they are taking this is not like that in this country. Even though it's a gist, it's not the way people are saying.
They can still go back to school and prevent themselves for the COVID-19. Putting on their nose masks and using their hand sanitizer. Yes.
What is happening in Nigeria now is really very bad when it comes to COVID-19 issue. So most parents, although students would love to go back to school, but most parents will not allow their children to risk their lives in the name of going back to school. They will prefer their children to stay at home so that all these issues will go down.
I did not see anything bad for a parent not allowing their children going to school. We all know that there is a COVID-19, but the state I come from Kogi State. Recently, if you could hear what my governor says about this COVID-19, I really believe, although there is COVID-19, but there are some people printing out a result. You don't even know where are those people.
If they can assist the government to follow the protocols, wearing face masks, making sure that the the schools take charge of those things, there might not really be much of a problem, because adhering to the rules of this pandemic is a problem for Nigerians, because some people still doubt the fact that it doesn't exist. Yes, but if we can follow these rules strictly and adhere to it, I think it will be safe and it will not really affect the school.
I think a month should be okay, like to re-strategize and talk to the school for to put them in the right track. Putting the school, giving them rules, teaching them on how to put the kids in line, the social distancing and all, necessary teachings for the teachers to know what to do. Do you know what? Let them just do what they think is right to do. Let them just do what they know that is right. You understand? That is what I have for them.
Well, I will advise the government to show us visible preparedness for students to go back to school and be safe. They should show us that they are doing something, not just what we had last year is what we have right now. Nothing has changed. It's actually getting worse now. So on what basis are the children going back to school? So the government should show commitment to the safety of the students. Then our students can go back to school.
This is the second lockdown. Have you seen Kogi ever get one cases? That is to tell you there is something fisting for this, their report and all those things.
Go to Ghana. They are fumigating all the schools. Right now, I'm talking to you, they are fumigating, spending billions of Ghana cedis. Nigeria is not doing anything, children should just go back to school. If I were the parents, my child will not be returning to school this January, no.